The world is filled with mysterious medical stories and extraordinary lives that seem almost impossible to believe, as if they were taken from works of fiction. Have you ever witnessed a child carrying a twin inside his body for 7 years? A courageous man living with a massive 11-kilogram tumor for 4 decades? Or athletes with physical challenges who still rose to the highest levels of global competition? These individuals are living proof that the human body can endure some of the most difficult challenges, and that an unbreakable spirit is the key to rising again from the ashes of fate. The journey of overcoming pain, social barriers, and the fragile line between life and death of these extraordinary individuals will surely touch your heart and inspire you with a powerful message of hope. Don't miss any of the incredible moments in today's video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next meaningful and emotional stories as we continue exploring the limitless strength of the human spirit. The life journey of conjoined twins Jaga and Kalia from Odisha, India, is a deeply moving story of family bonds and the perseverance of the medical team. Born into difficult circumstances, the two boys were joined at the head, a rare and extremely complex condition that directly threatened their lives. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, the Odisha state government supported the family in bringing the children to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, in New Delhi, in search of a chance to survive. After months of careful preparation, doctors carried out a historic separation surgery that lasted dozens of hours and involved a leading multidisciplinary team of specialists. This was an extraordinary medical effort aimed at giving both brothers the opportunity to live more independent lives. Although their recovery journey afterward was filled with challenges and difficulties, the story of Jaga and Kalia captured widespread public attention and became a symbol of hope and an unbreakable desire to survive. The deepest lesson from their journey is the priceless value of community support and the importance of investing in advanced healthcare systems where a parent's love combined with the progress of science can create miraculous changes in human lives. After losing both of his legs in a train accident as a child, Mohammed Abdullah still stepped onto the field and played amateur football at Bangladesh's national stadium. To support himself and continue pursuing his passion, he works every day as a porter, carrying luggage at a train station. Inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo, Abdullah continues to train tirelessly, using his arms and the strength of the rest of his body, with the dream of one day competing at a professional level. His extraordinary determination delivers a powerful life lesson. Physical challenges can never extinguish the fire of passion, and perseverance is the key to overcoming personal limitations. Born in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and later moving to South Africa with his family, Caleb Mutombo overcame significant physical challenges to become a professional bodybuilder and a well-known source of inspiration. Caleb lives with a rare growth disorder that caused his height and body weight to remain extremely limited compared to the average person. From an early age, he faced numerous difficulties in daily life, as well as skepticism and prejudice from people around him. However, instead of surrendering to his circumstances, Caleb found his passion and purpose in life through bodybuilding at the age of 12. With his limited height and unique physical condition, he had to work several times harder than most people to lift heavy weights and build a strong, muscular physique. Through unwavering determination and relentless training, Caleb not only improved his health, but also gained the confidence to step onto professional competition stages, where he achieved remarkable success and earned major awards at prestigious bodybuilding events in South Africa. The profound lesson from Caleb Mutombo's life journey is the importance of defining yourself instead of allowing circumstances or physical differences to determine your destiny. He has proven that every person possesses incredible inner strength, and the greatest barriers are not found in the body, but within one's own mindset and determination. Caleb's story delivers a powerful message about perseverance, encouraging everyone to appreciate life, continue pushing beyond challenges, and confidently pursue their dreams while embracing their own unique value. Rudy Santos, a 69-year-old man from the Philippines, became known around the world by the nickname the Octopus Man due to an extremely rare condition called craniopagus parasiticus, also known as parasitic twin syndrome. Attached to Rudy's pelvis and abdomen were an additional pair of arms and a leg, which resulted from his undeveloped twin becoming physically connected to his body during fetal development. The condition also included an underdeveloped head with one ear and hair. In 2008, 2 doctors examined Rudy and determined that surgery could potentially remove the parasitic twin remains from his body. However, Rudy decided not to undergo the operation, explaining that he had already grown accustomed to living with these additional body parts. The life journey of Min An, an orphaned Vietnamese boy, is a touching story about the power of unconditional love and compassion in changing a person's destiny. Born with a rare skin disorder that causes his skin to continuously shed like fish scales, a condition believed to be linked to the effects of Agent Orange, Min An had to endure constant discomfort and an increased body temperature if he was not bathed regularly. This condition led to his nickname, Fish. Due to the physical challenges he experienced, there were times when he struggled to control his emotions and required additional support with movement to ensure his safety while living at the orphanage. The turning point in Min An's life came when he met Brenda, a kind-hearted woman from England. Through her compassion and understanding, she persuaded the caregivers to change their approach and give him more freedom in daily life. She also helped connect him with a companion who took Min An swimming every week, turning the activity into a passion that brought comfort and relief to his body. Min An's story offers a profound lesson about compassion and patience. His positive transformation is clear evidence that genuine love and proper understanding have the power to heal deep emotional wounds, helping those who have experienced hardship regain confidence and find their place in the world. Do you believe that love and understanding can change a person's life? Share your answer and thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel to continue discovering more inspiring stories. Petero Biakatonda is a young boy from a small rural town in Uganda who was born with Crouzon syndrome. This condition occurs in approximately 1 in 25,000 births, but Petero's case was considered extremely unique. Crouzon syndrome causes abnormal skull development, which can affect the position of the eyes and ears, leading to challenges with vision and hearing. In developed countries, children born with this condition are often able to receive medical care soon after birth, but Petero did not have the same opportunity because he lived hundreds of miles away from a hospital. Facing isolation from people in his community, he spent much of his time alone in a dark room away from the outside world. A turning point came when a doctor discovered Petero's difficult circumstances and called on colleagues to help raise funds for his surgery. After undergoing a complex skull reconstruction process that lasted for 6 months and involved many challenges, Petero overcame the odds in an extraordinary way. Today, he is enjoying a happier and more fulfilling life in his hometown. His incredible transformation serves as a meaningful reminder of the power of compassion and the importance of supporting those facing difficult circumstances, showing that kindness and teamwork can create life-changing miracles. Fetus in fetu is an extremely rare medical condition that occurs in approximately 1 out of every 500,000 births. The exact cause of this condition remains unclear, but many scientists believe it develops during the early stages of pregnancy, when one developing fetus becomes enclosed within another fetus. Alamjan Nematalayev from Kazakhstan was born with a parasitic twin growing inside his body, which had developed features including hair, limbs, teeth, fingernails, a head, and a basic facial structure. The twin remained inside Alamjan's body for more than 7 years before the condition was finally discovered. In 2003, doctors at Alamjan's school noticed that his abdomen appeared swollen and recommended that he be taken to a hospital for further examination. After medical tests, doctors initially diagnosed the condition as a cystic mass. Alamjan then underwent surgery, and the medical team was shocked to discover a small, developed body inside him, weighing about 2 kilograms and measuring around 12 centimeters in length. They reported that the structure resembled a fetus at approximately 6 months of development. Alamjan fully recovered after the surgery, but to this day he still does not know that a twin had been growing inside his body for many years. The life journey of Krishna Prasad Bhattarai, a 60-year-old man from Nepal, is a remarkable story of perseverance and a hope that never disappeared. After developing a severe form of neurofibromatosis at the age of 12, he spent 4 decades living with a facial tumor that continued to grow, eventually reaching 12.7 kilograms in weight and affecting his ability to build a family. Despite being rejected by many doctors due to the complexity of his condition, Krishna refused to give up hope. His turning point came when he met Dr. Jaswan Shakya in Kathmandu, who successfully performed a life-changing surgery that gave him a new chance at a better future. After undergoing a major operation to remove one of the largest tumors ever recorded in Nepal, Krishna was able to begin a completely new life, filled with greater freedom and happiness. This remarkable transformation became a well-deserved reward for his positive outlook, his patience in facing adversity for 4 decades, and his unwavering belief in the progress of modern medicine. His story reminds us that even when challenges last for years and seem impossible to overcome, optimism and the determination to seek the right medical solutions can always open the door to renewal and a brighter new beginning. Born with a congenital condition that left her without a right hand, Husna Kukundakwe overcame social barriers and misconceptions in Uganda to become one of the world's youngest and most inspiring Paralympic swimmers. From an early age, Husna faced prejudice and uncomfortable reactions from people around her. However, instead of allowing those experiences to define her, she was encouraged by her mother to enter the swimming pool at the age of 5, where she discovered a sense of freedom and began a journey to prove her own worth. Through extraordinary dedication and relentless training, Husna Kukundakwe quickly achieved remarkable success. The highlight came in 2021, when at just 14 years old she proudly represented Uganda at the Tokyo Paralympic Games, becoming the youngest athlete to compete at that year's event. Beyond her achievements in competition, Husna has also actively participated in social initiatives, using her influence to raise awareness about people with disabilities and encourage children facing similar challenges to confidently pursue their dreams. The powerful lesson from Husna Kukundakwe's journey is the strength of resilience and the importance of self-confidence. She has shown that when physical differences cannot be changed, the way we face challenges and the determination to keep improving can become the key to creating extraordinary achievements. Husna's story delivers a meaningful message about embracing differences, encouraging society to become more open, and creating equal opportunities for everyone to discover and reach their full potential. What impressed you the most about her incredible journey? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel to discover more inspiring stories of courage and determination. Laya Ishitile was born in a poor rural area of Namibia and began gradually losing her vision as a child due to a congenital visual impairment. By the age of 7, she had completely lost her sight, forcing her to relearn many familiar activities in a completely different way. Instead of allowing blindness to narrow her world, Laya adapted by learning to rely on sounds, footsteps, and the guidance of those around her. When she discovered athletics, she realized that the track could become a place where she could move forward freely, even without being able to see the finish line with her own eyes. Facing such a life-changing challenge during childhood, Laya Ishitile chose not to give up. Instead, she found a new path forward through running on the track, supported by the guidance and companionship of her running partner. Laya overcame the challenges brought by her vision loss and became one of the most remarkable Paralympic athletes in Africa. Through her unwavering determination and tireless dedication to training, she proved that physical limitations cannot prevent people from reaching their highest potential. She has continued to achieve outstanding results at World Championship events and proudly represented her country at multiple Paralympic Games. The prestigious medals she has earned are not only rewards for the countless hours of dedication and effort in training, but also a powerful statement about the place of athletes with disabilities on the international sports stage. She has shown the world that true darkness does not come from the eyes, but from giving up on one's own determination. Laya's story carries a meaningful message of courage, inspiring people with different challenges to overcome self-doubt, confidently pursue their passions, and take control of their own lives, while creating a brighter future for themselves. Born with a congenital condition that caused her left hand and part of her arm to develop differently, Anroon Weyers, formerly known as Anroon Liebenberg, overcame physical barriers to become one of South Africa's most accomplished Paralympic track athletes. During her childhood, she faced moments of self-doubt and the curious attention of those around her. However, instead of choosing to hide from the world, Anroon discovered a deep passion for the track, a place where she could freely express her strength, determination, and personal ambition. Through unwavering determination and countless hours of dedicated training, Anroon quickly established herself as a talented athlete in international competitions, competing in the T47 classification for the 200-meter and 400-meter sprint events. She brought pride to her country by consistently winning medals at the London 2012 and Rio 2016 Paralympic Games. The greatest achievement of her career came at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympics, where she won the prestigious gold medal in the 400-meter event, fulfilling the biggest dream of her life after years of relentless effort and commitment on the track. The profound lesson from Anroon Weyers' life journey is the importance of embracing personal differences and turning them into a powerful source of motivation. She has shown the world that an imperfect body can never limit a determined and resilient spirit. Anroon's story carries a meaningful message about courage, self-confidence, and the strength to never surrender in the face of challenges, encouraging younger generations to keep striving through difficulties and create their own meaningful paths in life. Madison de Rosario is one of Australia's most accomplished and influential Paralympic wheelchair racers. Born in Sydney in 1993, Madison's life faced a major challenge from an early age when she was diagnosed with transverse myelitis at just 4 years old, a rare condition that left her paralyzed from the waist down and dependent on a wheelchair. However, physical barriers could never stop her determination or the passion for sports that continued to burn brightly within her. Madison began training in wheelchair racing at the age of 12, after being inspired by previous generations of talented athletes with disabilities. Through remarkable dedication and relentless practice, she quickly revealed her natural ability on the track and earned a place on the national team at just 14 years old to compete at the Beijing 2008 Paralympic Games, where she achieved an impressive silver medal in the relay event. This achievement became a strong foundation for the extraordinary sporting career that would follow. Throughout her career, Madison has achieved numerous prestigious accomplishments at the Paralympic Games and World Championships. The greatest moment of her journey came at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympics, where she won 2 gold medals in the 800-meter event and the highly competitive marathon race, confirming her status as one of the world's leading wheelchair athletes. Beyond dominating the track, Madison has also claimed victories at major international marathons, including the London Marathon and New York City Marathon, becoming a powerful symbol of endurance, determination, and the ability to overcome personal limits. Beyond her extraordinary achievements in sports, Madison de Rosario is also a passionate advocate who uses her voice to promote equality and challenge stereotypes surrounding people with disabilities. She has been honored as Australian Woman of the Year and was chosen by a renowned toy company as a role model for an inspirational doll collection. Madison's proud journey is a powerful reminder that physical challenges are only obstacles to overcome, and that unwavering determination, combined with continuous effort, can become the key to creating a remarkable life while inspiring millions of people around the world to embrace positivity and possibility. Do you believe that determination and hard work can transform the greatest challenges into extraordinary success like Madison de Rosario? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to the channel as we continue discovering more inspiring stories. Jessica Manning was born in New Zealand with 6 severe congenital heart defects, a condition that left her heart functioning at only half of its normal capacity. Doctors once delivered a devastating prognosis, suggesting that she might survive for only a few short years. Despite this overwhelming challenge, Jessica continued to fight through more than 200 major and minor medical procedures, including 5 high-risk open-heart surgeries. Her journey became a long battle for survival as her health gradually declined due to heart failure and acute liver complications, bringing her dangerously close to the edge of life before reaching the age of 25. The miraculous turning point in Jessica's life came when she received a simultaneous heart and liver transplant from the same donor. The success of this highly complex transplant procedure saved her life and opened a new chapter for someone whose future had once been defined by illness. After recovering, taking advantage of a special regulation in New Zealand that allows patients to retain removed body parts after medical procedures, Jessica was able to receive her original damaged heart back from a research university. The heart that had carried so much suffering is now carefully preserved as a meaningful reminder of her second chance at life and her deep gratitude for every moment she has been given. Jessica Manning now uses her old heart as an educational tool on TikTok, raising public awareness about the dangers of congenital heart disease. Through her authentic videos, she conveys a humanistic message about the vital importance of organ donation, an act that can ignite hope for countless others. Her story is not just a testament to overcoming adversity, but also a profound lesson in kindness. Human dignity is affirmed through how we cherish life and use personal experiences to contribute meaningful value to society. Cody Hall was born in England in 1992 with a vascular birthmark that covered almost the entire left side of her face, causing severe facial differences and directly threatening her vision as well as ear and nasal functions. When medical options in her home country were limited at the time, her family tirelessly raised awareness and collected £230,000 to bring her to the United States for specialized treatment. Over the following 14 years, she underwent 18 complex surgeries, including tissue procedures and reconstructive operations on her jaw and nose to restore the facial structures that had been significantly affected. Cody Hall's remarkable recovery journey was not only a transformation of her appearance, but also a powerful testament to the strength of love, support, and unwavering perseverance. After overcoming years of physical challenges, she grew into a confident woman and built a happy family in 2017. Her story has become a source of great inspiration, proving that a person's dignity is never defined by a different appearance. Through her journey, Cody shares a meaningful message about embracing self-worth and believing in the incredible human ability to rise above life's challenges and create a brighter future. Jen Bricker was born with a congenital condition that left her without legs, a disability that led to her abandonment by her biological parents shortly after birth. Miraculously, she was adopted into a loving and dedicated family who provided her with an environment of constant encouragement. It was in this nurturing space that she learned that no barrier is insurmountable if one possesses an iron will. She never allowed her physical impairment to define her human value, instead striving to prove her personal resilience against every adversity that life threw in her way. From an early age, Jen displayed a passionate interest in athletic activities, particularly the demanding art of gymnastics. The absence of legs could not prevent her from executing intricate and graceful flips and tumbles on the training floor. Through relentless and grueling practice, she transformed her body into a flexible, capable instrument of performance, reaching a professional level that many able-bodied athletes would find admirable. Her relentless spirit in the gym was not just perseverance. It was a journey to discover her true self amidst a world full of rigid aesthetic biases. In addition to her impressive gymnastics career, Jen Bricker asserted her talents as an aerial performer on major stages across the world. The image of her suspended in mid-air, executing daring and elegant maneuvers, has become a global symbol of freedom and extraordinary inner strength. She performs not only with technical precision, but with a soul that yearns to contribute and express its true essence. Her success on professional stages stands as a powerful testament that a physical deficiency cannot overshadow true talent, provided one dares to confront the highest challenges. Beyond the stage, Jen has become an inspirational speaker, reaching millions of people who find solace and motivation in her story. In her speeches, she openly shares her journey of overcoming the trauma of abandonment, bodily insecurities, and the process of finding her own self-worth. The messages of persistence, kindness, and self-love that she imparts have ignited hope for countless individuals facing similar hardships. She proves that pain and limitations can become levers for greatness if we choose to transform them into motivation rather than letting them remain a heavy burden. The life of Jen Bricker serves as a profound humanistic lesson on dignity and the power of faith in the face of grim adversity. She has taught the world that the compassion and acceptance of a loving family are the most critical foundations for building resilient individuals capable of withstanding any storm. Her every action today stands as a firm assertion of core human values. Dignity is not found in the wholeness of the body, but in how we cherish life and spread love to the community. She remains a constant positive energy source, reminding us to live fully and strive toward our highest potential. Alex Hunt, a 25-year-old tennis player from Nelson, New Zealand, entered the professional ITF World Tour with an incomplete body, born without his left arm due to an umbilical cord complication in the womb. That physical impairment caused chronic muscle strain and a severe concussion accompanied by prejudice and skeptical glances from opponents and outsiders. They continuously doubted his ability to compete equally on the fiercely demanding tennis courts. Overcoming those psychological barriers, Alex decided to discard the prosthetic arm he once used for serving, choosing ultimate freedom to write a resilient journey with coach John Gardner and specialist Claire toward the Grand Slam. Watching him excel, the world realizes that disability never defines human worth. Dignity and compassion shine as he becomes a living icon, proving that adversity is merely a launch pad for extraordinary things. A unique physical structure from birth was never an excuse for Ricardo Benitez to surrender to fate, even though his legs bore major structural challenges. Instead of choosing a quiet life, he dove into the grueling world of sports, challenging himself with rugby and relentlessly forging his willpower through intense training. The year 2020 exploded with a monumental milestone as this man resiliently crossed a distance of over 42 kilometers after half a day of continuous movement, turning the finish line into a resounding statement against all preconceptions. That victory did not come from luck at all, but was the ultimate result of an iron spirit and a profound desire to live every moment to the fullest. The exhausted steps at the marathon finish line turned out to be the starting point for an even more spectacular breakthrough journey named Iron Man. Unsatisfied with past glory, he continues to challenge the ultimate human boundaries by throwing himself into one of the most punishing arenas on the planet, which demands absolute endurance across open waters, wind-cutting wheels, and a blazing long-distance run. This unwavering determination serves as a profound educational message about true courage, proving that human potential is entirely limitless once we dare to confront and overcome our very own fears. Lacking arms from birth due to a rare congenital condition, Donavia Walker refused to let fate imprison her future. This resilient girl chose an astonishing path of adaptation, training her feet to replace all daily activities. From writing and eating to using technology, every movement was a creative triumph of boundless perseverance. Her fierce desire for independence helped her conquer countless barriers, turning the impossible into reality through an iron spirit. That extraordinary determination serves as a profound lesson, shattering the boundaries society often imposes on a different physical structure. Each perfected skill is a resounding affirmation that true human strength lies within willpower and an immortal faith in oneself. Her breakthrough journey opens a deeply humanistic perspective on the value of relentless effort, proving to the world that no physical limitation can ever conquer a soul that hungers for freedom and excellence. Born with achondroplasia, which caused her physical stature to stop at a height of under 1.2 meters, Tara Jolie had to face a highly difficult reality before the strict standards of society. This unique physical difference immediately placed before the young girl a long path filled with grueling trials and countless invisible barriers from the surrounding community. However, the resilient woman never allowed the strict metrics of nature to dictate or limit her own future, determined to preserve an absolute faith in the authentic values residing deep within. Instead of choosing a quiet life of evasion or hiding in a safe world to seek shelter, she courageously chose the path of directly confronting the storms. By nurturing an ironclad will and a fierce desire to live, she plunged into a journey of self-creating her strongest version to shatter every single invisible boundary. Her every proud step serves as a resounding affirmation against all public doubts, proving that extraordinary courage can transform deep vulnerabilities into a powerful source of breakthrough energy. Her ultimate determination transformed the cruel circumstances into a magnificent launching pad, helping her proudly engrave her own name on the map of miracles and assert her unique position. This spectacular journey of overcoming adversity offers not only elite entertainment, but also serves as a profound educational lesson on self-esteem for the younger generation. The remarkable story of this resilient artist becomes a powerful inspiration for millions of souls, igniting an immortal faith that a steadfast spirit will always find the light. Now, with an iron spirit forged through countless trials, she proudly steps forward into the future and spreads a highly valuable humanistic message to the community. Her breakthrough resoundingly affirms an immortal life philosophy that genuine glory is never measured by physical height, but is ignited by the immense height of one's willpower to rise. The image of this tiny woman possessing infinite strength will forever remain a blazing torch, encouraging everyone to dare to dream, dare to confront, and overcome all prejudices to master their destiny. As we close today's journey, we are reminded that the greatest limitations of humanity do not come from physical differences, but from the moment we allow our determination to surrender. We hope the extraordinary stories of these courageous individuals have given you the strength to face challenges and overcome the storms in your own life. If their journeys have touched your heart, don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel as we continue spreading more meaningful and inspiring stories. Thank you for watching. Have you ever wondered what gives humans extraordinary strength when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges? From children born with conjoined bodies, to teenagers whose survival depends on staying awake, to individuals battling physical pain and impairments. These journeys are not just rare medical cases, but beautiful testaments to an unbreakable will to live. The world is full of real-life miracles, where ordinary people push past every limit, transforming what seems impossible into a radiant proof of the human desire to exist and the boundless power of love. Join us as we explore 15 of the most shocking stories of resilience, where world records are set by extraordinary bodies and seemingly tragic fates are overturned through sheer determination. Compassion and family support ignite hope for anyone facing the toughest challenges. Don't miss these moving and inspiring moments. If you want to continue following our journey to uncover incredible stories of perseverance, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a meaningful video. 8-year-old Amiel and her 3-year-old sister Taya from Sydney, Australia, are growing up on an extraordinary childhood journey as both live with xeroderma pigmentosum, a rare medical condition that makes their skin extremely sensitive and highly vulnerable to severe damage from sunlight. The first warning signs appeared when Amiel was just 3.5 months old, but she was not accurately diagnosed until the age of 7. Later, DNA testing confirmed that her younger sister Taya also carried the same condition. From that moment on, their family's daily life changed completely, requiring extremely strict protective measures to keep the girls safe. Whenever they leave the house, their parents, Nick and Yvette, must carefully apply thick layers of sunscreen and equip the girls with gloves and fully protective eyewear to shield them from ultraviolet exposure. Although they cannot play freely under the daytime sun and can only enjoy walks along the beach at night for safety, the two sisters have never lost their joyful innocence. Their family is currently reaching out for community support through GoFundMe in hopes of building a covered play area in their backyard, giving Amiel and Taya a safe space where they can freely experience the joy of outdoor play like other children. Lenny West is an incredibly brave young girl who was born with the rare condition known as Cruzon syndrome. From a very young age, she has shown remarkable strength while undergoing multiple reconstructive surgeries involving her skull and facial structure. Although she is expected to face additional procedures before officially starting school in the coming years, Lenny continues to shine with an uplifting and resilient spirit. Her story beautifully reflects the extraordinary strength of a child's heart, while also serving as a touching testament to the boundless love of her family, inspiring hope and positivity in everyone who hears her journey. Linnea Latanzio is an extraordinary woman in the animal welfare community who devoted her life and personal fortune to building Cat House on the Kings, the largest no-kill cat sanctuary in California. Her remarkable journey began in the early 1990s when she decided to take in her first homeless cats. As she witnessed the growing number of abandoned animals, she did not hesitate to educate herself in animal care and use her own personal resources to keep the rescue mission alive. The peak of this extraordinary dedication came when she made the life-changing decision to move out of her own spacious 4,200 square foot 5-bedroom home, giving up that comfortable living space to more than 1,000 cats while relocating to a small mobile home on her 6-acre property. What began as a personal act of compassion grew into a thriving sanctuary that has rescued tens of thousands of cats, along with many other animals in need. Together with a devoted team of volunteers, Linnea continues to care for around 800 adult cats and 300 kittens. Their days begin as early as 4 a.m., feeding the animals at the sanctuary and providing compassionate medical care to those facing serious health conditions. Linnea's extraordinary devotion has provided not only safe shelter, food, and comprehensive medical care for countless vulnerable animals, but has also become a profound source of inspiration for the global animal welfare movement. Her tireless efforts have spread a powerful message about unconditional love, immense sacrifice, and humanity's responsibility toward the natural world. Linnea Latanzio's story is a living testament to the fact that one compassionate individual can create extraordinary positive change, transforming love into meaningful action and giving a safe home to tens of thousands of fragile lives. Does Linnea Latanzio's story inspire you? Hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel to help spread love and support for animal protection. One of the most chilling legends in medical history is the story of Edward Mordrake, a 19th-century English nobleman who was said to have been born with an extraordinarily rare deformity, a second face on the back of his head. According to the legend, this additional face had eyes and a mouth that could move, though it could neither speak nor eat, existing like a so-called parasitic twin. Stories published in the Boston Sunday Post in 1895 claimed that the second face would smirk and whisper to Edward at night, driving him into deep despair. Although he was said to be intelligent and musically gifted, Edward reportedly begged doctors to remove the strange second face, yet no surgeon was willing to attempt such a procedure. Tragically, the legend claims that he died at the age of 23, leaving behind a note blaming the torment caused by the second face. While modern historians generally believe the story contains far more myth than verified fact, the haunting tale of Edward Mordrake continues to endure as one of medicine's strangest legends, illustrating how history can sometimes blur the line between reality and imagination. The story of twins Callie and Carter Torres is a true miracle of resilience and unconditional love. Born amid overwhelming uncertainty, after medical specialists reportedly believed they might survive only about 24 hours. Callie and Carter courageously defied those expectations and continued to grow stronger together. Now living with their family in Blackfoot, Idaho, the girls share an extraordinarily rare medical condition. They were identified as omphaloischiophagus conjoined twins, an exceptionally uncommon form that accounts for less than 5% of all conjoined twin cases worldwide. Physically, Callie and Carter are joined at the pelvis, sharing organs from the navel downward, with each girl having one leg. Given that survival rates for similar cases at birth are often estimated between 40 and 60%, their continued presence and steady development have been seen as truly extraordinary. Rather than being defined by adversity, the twins have shown remarkable resilience, becoming a source of inspiration for everyone around them. As their second birthday approached around the new year, their health continued to show encouraging and positive progress. This extraordinary progress has brought immense joy to their parents. Chelsea and Nick Torres, who have stood by their daughters every step of the way, caring for them with unwavering love and devotion. Callie and Carter's journey has not only challenged some of the most difficult medical expectations, but has also shared a profoundly powerful message about the will to live, the strength of optimism, and the extraordinary power of family love, becoming an endless source of inspiration for resilience in the face of life's greatest challenges. Brooklyn Sittner, affectionately known in the sports community as Queen Brooklyn, is an exceptionally talented young weightlifter and CrossFit athlete from Montana, United States, who has amazed people around the world with her extraordinary physical strength and unwavering dedication to training from a very young age. Her impressive athletic journey began with basic gymnastics, but her true passion ignited when she was introduced to the world of CrossFit under the guidance of her father at around 5 or 6 years old. While many children her age spent their time with typical childhood games, Brooklyn discovered a unique sense of joy and passion in physical training, pull-up bars, and lifting weights. With the steady support, careful guidance, and structured coaching from her father, she gradually transitioned towards seriously pursuing Olympic weightlifting, a highly demanding sport that requires an exceptional combination of explosive strength, refined technique, and intense mental focus. Brooklyn's childhood was defined by long hours of dedicated training in the gym each day, where she developed extraordinary discipline and a fearless determination to keep pushing past increasingly heavier weights. That relentless commitment produced truly remarkable results, as the young athlete became capable of confidently lifting up to 45 kilograms, an amount comparable to the body weight of a growing teenager, and even beyond what many adults twice her age could manage. Beyond her daily training, Brooklyn also proved her competitive strength by setting 3 impressive state records at the Montana State Weightlifting Championships. At that event, the young athlete achieved a combined total lift of 74 kilograms, firmly establishing herself as one of the most promising rising talents in the sport. These accomplishments are not only a clear reflection of her relentless dedication and hard work, but also a strong stepping stone toward her goal of competing at, and potentially excelling in, future national youth championships. Today, Brooklyn Sittner is not only a rising star in the world of strength sports, but also a powerful source of inspiration for millions of young people around the globe. Her journey is a clear reminder that age is just a number, and that with enough passion, discipline, and strong family support, anyone can achieve extraordinary milestones and create a life story filled with pride, determination, and remarkable success. Do you believe that passion, discipline, and family support can help anyone achieve greatness? Like, subscribe and turn on notifications. Then share your thoughts in the comments below. Fulvia Pellegrino, a 56-year-old transgender woman from Pavarano, Italy, drew significant international media attention through her deeply personal and determined journey of self-expression and transformation. Raised in a traditional and strict family environment, Fulvia spent much of her early life navigating profound internal struggles while trying to live authentically. Her physical transformation began decades ago, when she made the courageous decision to openly pursue the life she felt truly reflected her identity, reportedly investing around $76,000 in cosmetic procedures as part of that journey. Her transformation journey has been extensive, reportedly involving numerous cosmetic procedures, including repeated facial filler treatments, multiple breast augmentation surgeries, liposuction procedures, and additional body contouring treatments in pursuit of her personal vision of self-expression. Despite the physical challenges that often come with such a demanding process, she remained determined to continue shaping the appearance she felt aligned with her identity. One of the most remarkable aspects of her story is the unwavering support of her wife, Marissa, who stood by her throughout this deeply personal journey. Despite the dramatic physical changes that transformed the outward dynamic of their relationship, Marissa continued to offer Fulvia unwavering understanding and full support for her decisions. Their enduring bond went far beyond conventional expectations, reflecting the profound strength of love, acceptance, and deep respect for personal identity and individual freedom. Fulvia Pellegrino's story is not simply about pursuing a desired appearance, it is a powerful testament to the courage required to overcome social barriers, embrace one's authentic self, and honor a uniquely meaningful family bond built on compassion and loyalty. Liam Derbyshire, a resilient teenager from Gosport, South Hampshire, is a living testament to extraordinary perseverance in the face of extreme medical challenges. From birth, Liam was diagnosed with congenital central hypoventilation syndrome, also known as Ondine's curse, a rare condition affecting fewer than 1,500 people worldwide. This disorder causes his respiratory system to stop functioning whenever he falls asleep, forcing him to rely entirely on life support machinery and the constant vigilance of caregivers each night to maintain his breathing. At birth, medical experts gave a grim prognosis, suggesting that Liam might survive only 6 weeks. Yet, through extraordinary determination and the boundless, devoted care of his family, Liam achieved what seemed impossible, overcoming every obstacle. He fought resiliently day by day to reach the proud milestone of his 18th birthday. Liam's journey is not only a triumph over personal adversity, but also a shining symbol of faith, the will to live, and family love, inspiring countless people with a spirit that refuses to surrender to fate. This life-changing transformation not only brought Jamie Clayton a sense of inner peace and harmony, but also opened the door to a vibrant new chapter in her artistic career. With her striking appearance and confident presence, Jamie quickly caught the attention of filmmakers and began transitioning into acting. Her biggest career breakthrough came in 2015 when she was cast as Nomi Marks in the acclaimed science fiction series Sense8, created by Lana. Her decision to pursue a body shape that stands far outside conventional beauty standards turned Bobbi Jo into a unique online phenomenon, helping her build a large, global following of supporters who closely followed her journey through the personal content she shared. Through her distinctive public presence and strong sense of determination, Bobbi developed a successful online business that provided substantial financial independence, allowing her to support both herself and her family. Despite facing criticism regarding body weight management, she has remained steadfast in her lifestyle and her goal of achieving record-breaking hips. To maintain and further develop her body size toward that target, she follows a highly specialized lifestyle and nutrition regimen. Even though medical experts have offered numerous warnings about the significant physical challenges and health risks of carrying such extraordinary weight, Bobbi Jo has remained resolute, driven by her unwavering determination to reach the record she has long dreamed of. Bobbi Jo Wesley's story offers a multifaceted perspective on confidence, the desire to assert one's individuality, and the boundaries of lifestyle choice. Her relentless pursuit, despite the considerable health challenges it entails, continues to captivate attention and stands as a powerful testament to the strength of determination when an individual sets a personal goal as the ultimate ambition in life. Does Bobbi Jo's story inspire you? Leave a comment, hit like, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more extraordinary journeys. Shamika Charles is a talented performer of Trinidad and Tobago heritage who has amazed the world with her extraordinary flexibility, earning her the title of Queen of Limbo Dance. Inheriting her passion from her family, particularly her mother, a former professional performer, Shamika showed early talent and a fierce determination to pursue this demanding art form, which requires exceptional physical skill and perseverance. After moving to the United States, she transformed her relentless daily training into unprecedented achievements, continually pushing the limits of human flexibility and performance. Shamika earned her place in the Guinness World Records in 2010 with astonishing performances, including bending her body to pass under a parked car with a clearance of just 8.5 inches, the exact height of a standard beer bottle, and flawlessly balancing on a bar set at a record low height. Achieving such extraordinary flexibility and muscular strength requires a highly disciplined training regimen, combined with careful medical supervision to protect her spine, demonstrating both her ironclad discipline and total dedication to her passion. Shamika's journey is more than a story of remarkable records. It is a living testament to the power of will, ambition, and deep pride in her cultural heritage. She proudly carries this traditional dance form onto stages around the world, shining on major television programs and inspiring millions of viewers with her courage to pursue her dreams, her determination to overcome obstacles, and her ability to push past limits that once seemed impossible. Cancer took Tina's nose, but it could never defeat her fighting spirit. When diagnosed, the 43-year-old woman from Texas faced the difficult decision to undergo surgery to remove her entire nose. In the early period following the major procedure, the dramatic change in her appearance caused deep emotional struggles, forcing her to rely on a prosthetic nose to conceal the loss. A solution that, while necessary, often brought discomfort and a constant reminder of the challenge she faced. Around 1996, Candace Cain made the courageous decision to begin her gender transition and fully embrace her identity as a woman, a choice that required extraordinary bravery during a time when society held far harsher prejudices and misunderstandings. Despite facing countless personal and professional challenges, Candace never gave up on her artistic dreams. Her persistence was finally rewarded in 2007 when she landed the role of Carmelita Rayner in the hit ABC television. This achievement helped Candace Cain make television history by becoming the first transgender actress to play a recurring role in a primetime American television series. This groundbreaking success not only highlighted her impressive acting talent, but also created a major breakthrough for representation in the entertainment industry, helping to break down invisible barriers. After that groundbreaking milestone, Candace Cain continued dedicating herself passionately to the arts, taking part in many respected television and film projects. Beyond her admired acting career, Candace also became a passionate social activist, consistently using her platform to advocate for equal rights, raise public awareness, and inspire people who long to express their true selves freely. Her life and career stand as a powerful testament to the strength of perseverance, genuine talent, and the determination to rise and shine without fear. Alexis Arquette, born in 1969 into one of America's most well-known artistic families, was the sibling of famous actors Rosanna Arquette, Patricia Arquette, and David Arquette. From a very young age, Alexis displayed a natural talent and deep passion for acting, quickly becoming involved in artistic projects and building a diverse career across film, television, and stage performance. With a unique style, bold personality, and remarkable versatility, Alexis left a lasting impression through memorable roles in classic productions. Despite achieving considerable success and being loved by audiences in her original public image, Alexis Arquette quietly struggled with a deep internal conflict as she searched for her true identity. In adulthood, during the mid-2000s, Alexis made a courageous, life-changing decision to publicly embrace her gender transition and fully live as the woman she truly was. That relentless commitment produced truly remarkable results.
Classic productions such
as the young athlete became capable of confidently lifting up to 45 kilograms, an amount comparable to the body weight of a growing teenager, and even beyond what many adults twice her age could manage. Beyond her daily training, Brooklyn also proved her competitive strength by setting 3 impressive. This challenging and emotional journey, filled with both hardship and happiness, was powerfully documented in the acclaimed 2007 documentary Alexis Arquette, She's My Brother. The film not only gave audiences a deeper understanding of the social pressures and obstacles faced by transgender individuals, but also celebrated the resilience, courage, and unbreakable spirit of Alexis Arquette. Youth Championships.
impressive state record.
Today, Brooklyn Sittner is not only a rising star in the world of strength sports, but also a powerful source of inspiration for millions of young people around the globe. Her journey is a clear reminder that age is just a number, and that with enough passion, discipline, and strong family support, anyone can achieve extraordinary milestones and create a life story filled with pride, determination, and remarkable success. After becoming a confident woman, Alexis Arquette not only continued dedicating herself passionately to the arts, but also became an active advocate who used her voice and influence to defend the rights of the transgender community, fight discrimination, and raise public awareness. Although she passed away in 2016 due to long-term health complications, Alexis remains remembered as a fearless pioneer, an immensely talented artist, and a powerful symbol of courage and authenticity. Her life stands as a moving testament to the pursuit of freedom, the strength to overcome adversity, and the determination to shine in a way that was entirely her own. And that wraps up our look at the remarkable transformations of these celebrities, each journey reflecting the courage and determination to embrace the person they truly want to be. Their present-day beauty is about more than appearance alone. It also shines through the confidence, resilience, and happiness they have found along the way. Which transformation surprised or impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for. Despite the many physical and mobility challenges she faces, Penny Brown remains steadfast in her belief that her efforts and sacrifices are entirely worthwhile. Her journey is a striking example of personal agency in shaping one's own idea of beauty, where individuals make deliberate choices to realize the image they desire, regardless of conventional standards or societal expectations. Her story is not just about appearance, it also reflects a strong personal commitment to pursuing unique values and staying true to one's convictions. Born in Iran with Sturge-Weber syndrome, Elahe Haghani grew up with a prominent port wine stain covering her face. Initially appearing as a simple discoloration on one side, over time the soft tissue began to thicken and enlarge, significantly altering her appearance. Curious stares, hurtful comments, and insensitive remarks from others gradually chipped away at Elahe's confidence. At times, she felt as though the birthmark itself was preventing her from living the normal life she longed for. For many years, doctors refused to perform surgery on Elahe, citing the high risks and complexity of her condition. Everything changed when she met Dr. Hamid Adib, who decided to help her pursue a new opportunity. He brought Elahe to the United States to consult with Dr. Milton Weiner and a team of specialists experienced in treating similarly complex cases. This became the most significant turning point in her life, opening up a hope that Elahe had once thought would never exist. To date, Elahe has undergone 25 surgeries aimed at improving both her health and appearance. This journey has not only transformed her face, but also helped her regain confidence and self-belief. Rather than letting her differences defeat her, Elahe has turned her story into a source of inspiration for many who struggle with insecurities about their appearance. Her story proves that sometimes what truly changes a person's life is not just the surgery itself, but the moment they finally feel worthy of being seen, loved, and living confidently like anyone else. An unexpected accident in early childhood can leave behind the harshest challenges, and Annika's story stands as a powerful testament to resilience and the will to survive. During a visit to her aunt's street food stall, a tragic incident occurred, leaving Annika with severe burns across her back, torso, and both arms. Reflecting on that painful time, her mother, Felicia, once shared through tears that she cried every morning upon seeing her daughter, haunted by the fear that her little angel might not survive. The recovery process that followed was incredibly difficult, demanding extraordinary patience and endurance from such a small body. Yet beyond the immense physical challenges, Annika fought bravely to reclaim her life with unshakable determination. Her journey through adversity is not only a reminder of the importance of caution, but also a tribute to the boundless love of family and the strength of the human spirit, igniting a powerful flame of hope as she courageously moves forward to write a brighter future for herself. After a serious drunk driving accident in 2009, Aaron Sotart lost his right arm and nearly didn't survive. For many, this could have marked the end of his previous passions. But Aaron refused to let the tragedy defeat him. Even having to restart life with just one arm, he remained determined to adapt and continue pursuing his love for video gaming. Today, Aaron has become an impressive gamer in Overwatch and Apex Legends, using his remaining arm to skillfully control the Xbox controller. His story inspires many, demonstrating that determination and perseverance can help people overcome the greatest life changes and continue doing what they love. The stories you've just witnessed are more than glimpses of difference. They are powerful proof of the limitless strength of the human spirit. We hope their journeys have offered you a fresh perspective, filled you with positive energy, and inspired deeper compassion for the world around you. If these stories truly touched your heart, don't hesitate to spread the love by hitting like and subscribing to support us in bringing more meaningful content. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos, filled with even more inspiring stories. Welcome back, everyone! Today we're diving into some of the most mysterious and bizarre medical cases on the planet, featuring real people with incredible physical mutations that even top medical experts struggle to explain. Before we dive into uncovering these shocking truths, don't forget to hit like, share the video, leave a comment below about the case that impressed you the most, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on more fascinating content. Seal is one of the most instantly recognizable and visually distinctive artists in the global music industry. Unlike most stars, the unique features of his face were not shaped by cosmetic procedures. His appearance was defined by the prominent scars caused by discoid lupus during his teenage years. In an era obsessed with perfection, Seal chose radical authenticity instead of trying to hide. Those scars became a symbol of strength and the unmistakable individuality that sets the singer apart. By choosing not to pursue invasive cosmetic procedures, Seal allowed audiences to connect with his authentic self on a deeper level. His scars became an inseparable part of his identity, adding to the emotional depth and raw honesty reflected in his music. He avoided the trap of artificial reinvention that many artists fall into when trying to erase their past. Seal's career stands as proof that true charisma comes from individuality and inner confidence. The public has long admired those who have the courage to embrace their unique appearance and live authentically. Seal's professional legacy remains rooted in authenticity, untouched by artificial reinvention. He stands as a powerful example of natural aging and the courage to embrace one's perceived imperfections. His marriage to Heidi Klum once challenged conventional Hollywood beauty standards, reinforcing the idea that appearance is never a barrier to success. Seal did not shine in spite of his looks, but because of the confidence that allowed his true talent to speak for itself. Arpit was born with a heart that was not protected behind his ribcage like most people's, but instead beat visibly just beneath a thin layer of skin. Every heartbeat of this young boy from India stands as a remarkable testament to the extraordinary resilience of life, where even the most fragile existence can endure with strength. Rather than living in fear, Arpit chose to coexist peacefully with his exposed heart, embracing it as a one-of-a-kind gift that fate had uniquely given him. Despite doctors' concerns about the significant risks he might face, Arpit grew up energetic and playful, running, climbing, and exploring just like other children his age. He refused to let fear of injury take away the joy of discovering the world around him. Are you inspired by Arpit's abilities? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread his message of hope. Zuli was born in Colombia without both arms and legs due to a rare condition, but that never stopped her from becoming a celebrated artist and inspirational speaker. There were times when her world felt overshadowed by bullying and self-doubt, but she eventually discovered that true wings are not found in physical limbs, but in imagination and a passionate heart. She began holding a paintbrush in her mouth, creating vibrant works of art filled with life and emotion. Each brushstroke from Zuli became a declaration of freedom. She painted vibrant flowers and vast landscapes that reflected the boundless nature of her spirit. Zuli did not simply create art on canvas, she reshaped the very definition of happiness itself. She learned to care for herself, apply makeup, and manage daily life through extraordinary determination, transforming what many would see as limitations into unique highlights in the portrait of her own life. Today, Zuli stands before thousands of people, sharing a message of love and self-acceptance. She teaches that pain itself can become the raw material for beauty, and that physical limitations have never been able to stop a determined spirit. Zuli is a radiant flower, spreading her fragrance of resilience across the world, proving that even without traditional branches of arms and legs, a life can still bloom with extraordinary strength and meaning. Alputri Anugrah and Alputri Dewi Ningsi were born in Indonesia with a unique physical condition in which their bodies are joined from the lower abdomen downward, requiring them to share a single pair of legs. From their very first days, their lives became a profound lesson in adaptation and resilience in the face of life's most challenging circumstances. Despite living in a shared physical existence filled with difficulties, Anugrah and Dewi have maintained their innocence and joy, turning each passing day into a journey of discovery shaped by love, cooperation, and an unbreakable bond. Overcoming significant mobility challenges, the two sisters learned to coordinate seamlessly as a single unit, managing daily routines and attending school together. Their understanding of each other goes far beyond words, where every step and every movement is the result of deep synchronization, compromise, and mutual awareness between two lives sharing one body. Rather than feeling self-conscious about their differences, Anugrah and Dewi have chosen confidence and self-expression, showing that human resilience can transform what once seemed impossible into a vibrant way of life filled with hope and meaning. The story of Anugrah and Dewi is not only a source of pride for their family, but also a powerful inspiration for their community, highlighting the profound value of life and the depth of sibling love. Their bright eyes and radiant smiles serve as a powerful response to adversity, reminding us of the strength that optimism can bring when facing life's unexpected challenges. Are you inspired by Anugrah and Dewey's resilience and spirit? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread hope. Daisy and Violet were born in England, joined at the hip and lower back, beginning their lives with significant challenges, as they had to live apart from their family from a very young age. They were taken on tours around the world as living wonders in circus shows. Under the bright lights of the stage, the two young girls learned to smile, sing, and dance, turning their unique abilities into impressive performances and becoming circus stars remembered by audiences of their time. Their journey of rediscovering themselves began when they courageously stood up and sued their guardian to gain independence. Breaking free from those chains, they stepped into the world of cinema on their own terms, experiencing brief yet precious moments of freedom. They learned to love and to dream of a private home and a peaceful life like any other women. However, their physical connection and the harsh social prejudices of that era made those dreams difficult to realize, turning their lives into a bittersweet melody, beautiful, haunting, and unforgettable. In their later years, after the spotlight faded, they chose a quiet life in a small town, working in a grocery store. Their passing in 1969 carries a poignant story. When one fell ill, the other held on for a few more days in solitude before they passed away together. Daisy and Violet lived and departed in complete togetherness, leaving behind a legacy that teaches future generations about extraordinary resilience and the deep desire for freedom of two souls who had spent their lives bound together. The journey of Joy, Joyce Magsino, and Nathan Kajina is a powerful affirmation that no matter how harsh adversity may be, it cannot extinguish the light of faith and an extraordinary will to survive. These shared footsteps and heartfelt connections have taught us a priceless lesson about self-worth, perseverance, and the limitless strength of love in overcoming even the most challenging barriers that fate can place in our path. Joy and Joyce Magsino stand as a living testament to an inseparable bond, sharing one body through the extraordinary convergence of fate. Despite being born joined at the head, facing a profound and challenging reality from the very beginning, both souls continue to radiate optimism and a deep desire to live a full and meaningful life. Their story is not merely about physical existence, but about the journey of discovering individual identity within a shared being, where every smile and every tear is experienced with absolute understanding and mutual compassion. Overcoming curious stares and everyday practical barriers, the two sisters have built their own rhythm of life, where understanding becomes a silent language that connects them deeply. Every step they take and every decision they make is the result of mutual compromise and unconditional love, transforming physical challenges into remarkable inner strength. They have learned to accept their fate with resilience, turning what might seem like hardship into an endless source of inspiration for anyone searching for meaning in life, proving that happiness is not found in perfection. Although the future still holds many medical uncertainties, their bond remains a guiding lighthouse for Joy and Joyce. They do not live only for themselves, but also to share a story of resilience in the face of nature's unpredictability. Is this a strange evolutionary step for humans? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories. Brendan Morocco approached his mission with the courage of a soldier, but a serious accident in Iraq left him unable to use all 4 of his limbs, making him the first soldier to survive such an ordeal. In these extremely challenging moments, his spirit did not falter. Instead, it grew stronger than ever. He refused to give up or rely on pity, choosing to face reality with calm determination and unwavering resolve, ready for the challenging journey of recovery ahead. A true miracle arrived when Brendan underwent a historic double arm transplant, opening a new chapter of hope for those who have suffered severe injuries. Every small movement of his new hands was not only a medical achievement, but also the result of thousands of hours of relentless rehabilitation, where sweat and tears were exchanged for independence. He relearned how to grasp, how to care for himself, driven by extraordinary determination. His journey proves that while the body may be broken, the power of the mind is limitless, capable of rebuilding a life from the ruins. Today, Brendan Morocco stands not only as a symbol of patriotism, but also as a lasting inspiration for human resilience and recovery. He lives an active life, engages in community efforts, and carries a constant optimistic smile that reminds us adversity is only a test of courage. His story is a powerful narrative of rebirth, where a true warrior never surrenders to fate. With his new hands, he continues to write a life filled with purpose and light, sharing a message of hope and belief in tomorrow. Nathan Kajina entered life with a unique physical condition caused by a rare syndrome that prevented his legs from fully developing. Yet he carries within him a powerful will, strong enough to challenge every social stereotype. Rather than succumbing to harsh physical limitations, Nathan chooses to face life with resilient arms and an unbreakable spirit, turning every small movement into a meaningful journey of determination and aspiration. Were you inspired by Nathan's journey and perseverance? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to spread this meaningful message. Irvina and Prafina Bangalo were born in Central Africa, joined at the head in a complex condition that immediately posed an extraordinary challenge from the very beginning of life. In their mother's loving arms, the 2 little girls shared every breath and every heartbeat, becoming a striking symbol of the remarkable bonds created by nature. Despite the hardships written into their fate, their deep desire to see the world independently and to live as separate individuals has never faded, fueling a courageous journey toward medical possibilities filled with difficulty, yet also illuminated by hope for a brighter future. A historic surgery in Italy marked a life-changing turning point, where brilliant minds and compassionate hearts came together to give 2 young lives the chance at independent living. Across hundreds of intense hours, every precise movement in the operating room was more than just medical technique. It carried hope and care for the 2 girls. The resilience of Irvina and Prafina during this critical moment stands as a powerful testament to human determination, showing that with enough love and support, people can overcome seemingly impossible challenges and embrace a new beginning. After being separated, the 2 sisters were finally able to walk their own individual paths, yet their hearts continued to beat in shared gratitude and connection. Their bright, joyful laughter became a sweet response to the extraordinary efforts made on their behalf, restoring faith in the power of human compassion. This story is not only a medical miracle, but also a powerful message about new beginnings and the possibility of a more complete life for every destiny touched by hope and care.
Pan and Pin
twin sisters from Thailand, have moved the world with their inseparable bond, sharing a single pair of legs and the lower part of their body. From the moment they were born, these two young souls had to learn how to exist as one, transforming natural challenges into a shared rhythm of strength and survival. Although each carries a distinct personality and way of thinking, they consistently find harmony in every breath they take, proving that physical differences can never stop a heart that longs for love, connection, and the will to rise above circumstance. Choosing not to undergo a high-risk separation surgery, Pan and Pin decided instead to face the world together with remarkable strength and extraordinary resilience. The image of the two girls moving in perfect coordination as they navigate daily life, play, and attend school has become a powerful symbol of perseverance, where deep understanding serves as an invisible yet unbreakable bond. They not only learned to adapt to the challenges of everyday routines, but also radiated a unique, positive energy, transforming curious stares from others into profound admiration for a rare and unconditional form of sisterly love. The lives of Pan and Pin are a gentle song of family love and humanity's remarkable ability to adapt in the face of overwhelming challenges. Although the future may still hold difficulties, the constant smiles on their young faces stand as a quiet affirmation that true happiness lies in acceptance and in cherishing what one already has. Their story reminds us that with unity and love as a guiding force, it is possible to move beyond every limitation and create a life that is both radiant and uniquely one's own. Quiche Lino is a shining example of how passion can erase physical limitations, as she has taken social media by storm with her fiery hip-hop dance moves. Standing just over 1 meter tall and living with rare conditions such as scoliosis and spina bifida, the 28-year-old has never allowed adversity to hold her back. Since 2017, she has been self-choreographing viral dance videos, transforming life's challenges into a unique form of art. She refuses to let medical diagnoses define who she is, instead using her differences as a powerful catalyst to shine. Quiche Lino's appeal doesn't just come from her unique physique, but also from her confident presence and the explosive energy in every movement. She believes that the combination of a small stature and a distinctive dance style creates a unique identity. Instead of focusing on limitations, she channels her emotions through music, turning every step into a message of self-respect. Each video feels like an uplifting performance that transforms curious glances into admiration for this courageous talent. Quiche Lino embodies the spirit of a modern-day warrior, using her differences as a weapon to challenge and break down social stereotypes about people with disabilities. She proves that height or physical conditions are never barriers when one has the courage to embrace and celebrate their individuality. Her journey is a powerful anthem of freedom, inspiring others to pursue their dreams regardless of circumstances. With her radiant smile, she creates a creative space where diversity is valued, reminding us all of the importance of acceptance and inclusion. Zizifo Soldat, a 26-year-old from South Africa, has turned the rare condition of phocomelia into a symbol of pride rather than limitation. Born with an underdeveloped arm and legs, she grew up facing countless judgmental stares and societal stereotypes. Instead of withdrawing or accepting imposed boundaries, Zizifo chose to step into the world with confidence and resilience. She pursued a path in modeling and content creation, proving that beauty is not defined by perfection, but by how a person embraces and shines through their differences. As an influencer, Zizipho Soldat spreads a powerful message of self-love and body respect. She believes that inner strength and personality are what truly define a person's worth, not outward appearance. Her journey from a young woman once lacking confidence to a self-assured model in front of the camera stands as a clear testament to the power of self-healing and personal growth. Every piece of content she shares inspires millions, encouraging them to reevaluate how they see themselves and to understand that differences are not something to hide, but something to be proud of. Marius Woodward is a living testament to resilience after tragedy. At just 8 years old, he suffered burns covering more than 75% of his body in a house fire in Romania. The accident not only left him with permanent scars, but also took the lives of both his parents, forcing him into an extremely difficult fight for survival. After 9 months of intensive treatment and a period of deep coma, Marius was adopted and relocated to the United States to continue his recovery, where he began a powerful journey of rebuilding his life and reclaiming his future. At the age of 21, Marius not only embraced his physical differences, but also transformed them into a source of positive inspiration. He founded the fashion brand Team Marius to raise funds and support burn survivors while also expressing his own unique identity. With an optimistic spirit, he shares his life story to motivate others and inspire resilience within the community. Marius proves that true beauty is not defined by a perfect appearance, but by compassion, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to making a meaningful impact every single day. Beyond that, Marius has also been planning to establish a non-profit organization dedicated to supporting burn survivors. He moves forward with confidence, using his smile to dissolve the pitying stares from society. His story stands as a powerful testament to the strength of empathy and the ability to rise above adversity. Although his body carries deep physical scars, Marius's spirit remains unshaken, inspiring others with the belief that people can always rise again and spread love and compassion to the world. This journey is a powerful reminder that differences are a priceless gift, where every imperfection can become a symbol of pride. The individuals we have encountered have proven that when we dare to love ourselves, the world naturally begins to open up and honor those unique qualities. Hopefully, these stories have given you the strength to shine with confidence in your own way, transforming every barrier into motivation to reach for a brighter, more meaningful, and fulfilling life. Justin Stewart has a distinctive nose feature that could have once made him feel self-conscious, but instead, he transformed it into an unmistakable personal signature. In a world often filled with heavily edited and perfect appearances, Justin's natural and authentic look stands out as something uniquely striking and masculine. He faces every glance with remarkable calmness, turning what some might have labeled a flaw into a symbol of confidence and a truly individual sense of style. Justin's interactions with the public consistently reflect optimism and positive energy, encouraging people to focus on his talent and charisma rather than any perceived physical imperfections. He has proven that when a person is confident in their own worth, the world begins to perceive them in a completely different light. Justin has not only transformed his own life, but also influenced how others define perfection, opening up more compassionate, inclusive, and broad-minded perspectives. Mahogany Jeter was born with unusually large legs due to lymphedema, but she refused to let this condition define or limit her potential. Instead of hiding her differences beneath layers of fabric, she chose to embrace them, confidently wearing elegant outfits and appearing before the public with the poise of a goddess. Mahogany has turned her body into a statement of strength and resilience, affirming that beauty exists in all forms, shapes, and sizes, and that true confidence comes from self-acceptance and inner power. Mahogany's journey as an inspirational model has been a long path of overcoming both physical challenges and deep-rooted social stigma. She uses her presence to speak up for people with physical differences, helping them find their voice and confidence in a world that can often be unforgiving. Every step she takes is a powerful affirmation of the right of every individual to live, to love, and to be respected, regardless of appearance. Mahogany Jeter is not only a prominent social media figure, but also a living symbol of resilience and self-compassion. She has proven that physical burdens cannot hold back a soul that is determined to rise, reach higher, and pursue greatness in the world of art and expression. Mahogany's story is an endless source of inspiration, reminding us to always hold our heads high and take pride in what makes us who we are, no matter how different those qualities may be. Inga is living proof that determination can fill any physical void, even when fate took away her arms from birth. Instead of surrendering to adversity, she transformed her feet into miraculous hands, performing everything from daily tasks to the most delicate artistic activities. The grace and dexterity in each of Inga's movements are not merely skills, but the result of a persistent journey of practice driven by a heart longing for freedom. Whenever Inga holds a paintbrush or performs a delicate task with her feet, she is composing a love song about the remarkable adaptability of humans in the face of a harsh fate. She does not see herself as lacking, but as an individual with a unique way of interacting with the world around her. The radiant look in her eyes and the ever-present smile on Inga's lips dispel all pity, replacing it with deep admiration for a spirit that never knows how to give up. Inga's story sends a powerful message that the body is only a vessel, while willpower is the true driver of life's journey. She has broken every barrier of disability prejudice to live a full, vibrant, and colorful life, just like the paintings she creates. Inga is a flower rising from the rocks, reminding us that no difficulty is insurmountable if we have enough belief in ourselves. Jana Ross brings a fresh breeze to the definition of modern aesthetics with her unusual appearance and captivating demeanor, challenging every boundary of perception. She does not follow the conventional path of traditional beauty standards, but instead creates her own value system, where differences are celebrated as invaluable gifts. For Jana, every feature on her face or body is part of her life story, which she presents to the world with complete pride and confidence. Her journey is a quiet, yet resolute struggle to affirm that every individual has the right to shine in their own way without needing anyone's permission. Jana has turned whispers into applause through her professionalism and distinctive presence in every artistic frame. She inspires those still struggling to find their identity, helping them realize that uniqueness is the key to genuine happiness. Jana Ross embodies a new generation that dares to think, dare to act, and dare to be different, where diversity is seen as the core strength of society. She is not only a model or a media figure, but a symbol of courage in defending individuality against waves of criticism. Her story continues to spread, planting seeds of hope for a future where every kind of beauty, no matter how unusual, is valued and loved. In the world of video games, Tucker Griggs is not just a player, but an icon of overcoming limitations. He transforms differences in appearance and circumstances into a unique strength, much like a character in a role-playing game with exceptional adaptability. Instead of shrinking from societal expectations, Tucker chooses to face them with confidence and resilience. He proves that everyone can thrive if they know how to turn disadvantages into powerful and enduring motivation. Quentin, a boy from Alberta, Canada, was born with the extremely rare Behr-Stevenson syndrome, a condition affecting the development of the skull and skin. From the very beginning of his life, he faced a series of severe medical challenges that few could imagine. However, instead of being overwhelmed by physical pain, Quentin displayed an incredible resilience. His image is not only a battle for survival, but also a testament to the powerful force of life. Quentin's family has been a strong support system, helping him overcome numerous complex surgeries aimed at reducing pressure on his brain and improving his vital functions. His parents share that their son's journey isn't about seeking pity, but about raising awareness about this rare disease. Through everyday moments, Quentin emerges as a loving child who enjoys laughter and simple pleasures. It is the family's optimism that has transformed medical pressure into a journey of spreading love to the community. Quentin's story has touched the hearts of millions, offering a profound lesson in acceptance and compassion. He proves that every life has its own value and deserves respect, regardless of its differences. The life of this young Alberta boy is not confined to his medical records, but has become a symbol of hope. His journey reminds the community of the importance of understanding, sharing, and humanity in a challenging world. Beth has Pfeiffer syndrome, a condition that affects the development of the skull and facial bones, but that has never stopped her from expressing her radiant personality. This young woman has a free-spirited soul and an admirable optimism, turning difficulties in communication into motivation to connect more deeply with others. Beth appears in public with rare confidence, inspiring anyone who feels insecure about their own imperfections. Beth's journey is proof of how family and community support can help an individual overcome feelings of stigma and insecurity. She does not hesitate to share about her surgeries or periods of treatment, but she always ends with a message of acceptance and self-respect. Beth believes that every scar and every distinctive feature on her face is part of a proud life story, making her unique and irreplaceable. Her presence on social media has created a wave of positivity, redefining modern beauty through inner confidence. She is a guide for those seeking the courage to live authentically in a world full of stereotypes. It's truly amazing to witness people carrying medical mysteries that go far beyond our scientific understanding. Which story impressed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share the video, and subscribe to our channel to continue joining us on more fascinating journeys ahead. Thank you for watching until the end, and see you next time! Are you ready to step into a world that even doctors find astonishing? The people you're about to meet are unlike anyone you've ever seen. From shocking physical transformations to rare medical conditions that seem like they belong in a science fiction movie. They live with medical mysteries that leave the entire world stunned. Each story is a vivid testament to human resilience, determination, and the power to surpass limits most of us thought were impossible. If you want to be inspired and witness these extraordinary stories, hit like now, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single moment. Join us as we open the door to 15 lives where reality is stranger, more thrilling, and more shocking than fiction. So get ready. We're about to embark on a journey exploring people and rare medical conditions that leave even doctors speechless. Josie is an extraordinary little girl living with Antley-Bixler syndrome, one of the rarest genetic disorders in the world that affects bone development and body structure. From the moment she was born, her life has been filled with significant medical challenges, requiring ongoing intervention from healthcare specialists to maintain her health. Despite facing physical barriers and daily living difficulties, Josie's journey of growing up has always been full of positive energy, supported by the unwavering foundation of her family. Josie's parents and loved ones set aside many personal plans, dedicating their full love and protection to support her through countless complex surgeries and lengthy therapy sessions. Rather than retreating from the curious eyes of the world, Josie's family courageously shared authentic footage of her life on social media platforms, hoping to raise awareness about this rare syndrome. Her innocence, radiant smile, and resilient spirit have touched the hearts of millions of viewers around the globe. Josie's life journey is not only a moving story of sacred maternal and paternal love, but also a powerful source of inspiration, reminding us to cherish the value of life and face adversity with optimism and a joyful spirit. Barry DeGeest is a living testament to resilience in the face of adversity stemming from the thalidomide medical tragedy. Born without arms, doctors once advised his family to give up on him at birth. However, thanks to the unconditional love of his mother, he was raised in an environment of equality rather than isolation. This steadfast support helped Barry overcome social stigma and physical challenges, providing a solid foundation for him to confidently navigate life and prove that a disability does not define a person. Rising above every barrier, Barry has built a remarkable life, taking on many roles from DJ and healthcare worker to husband, father, and successful entrepreneur running a support organization for people with disabilities. His story is a powerful affirmation that a person's true value lies in their spirit to rise and the ability to transform adversity into motivation. His life serves as an inspiring beacon, reminding us that every individual has the right to live fully, contribute meaningfully, and shine in their own unique way. Toko, widely known as the human collie dog, is a Japanese man who spent around 2 million yen, approximately $14,000, to own an ultra-realistic collie dog costume custom-made by Zepeto, a company well known in Japan for creating movie props and detailed models. The costume reportedly took around 40 days to complete, weighs about 4 kilograms, and was designed with extraordinary realism and attention to detail. From a young age, Toko dreamed of becoming an animal. In fact, in his graduation yearbook, he reportedly wrote that his greatest wish was to live like a dog. Today, he has turned that dream into reality by mimicking canine behaviors such as walking on all fours, playing fetch, rolling around, and going on walks, surprising and fascinating audiences around the world. Toko shares his unusual journey on a YouTube channel called I Want to Be an Animal, where he has attracted tens of thousands of subscribers and millions of views. In one viral video, he even appeared interacting playfully with another person wearing a husky dog costume, introducing them as his best friend. However, this unique lifestyle has also come with many challenges and difficulties. Some professional dog trainers have commented that Toko's movements and actions, such as jumping, do not appear entirely natural, and that living on all fours also creates significant physical challenges. Even so, Toko says that the joy and excitement he experiences far outweigh any inconvenience. Expanding on his passion, he later founded Toko Zoo in Saitama Prefecture, a unique experience where people can rent life-size dog costumes featuring moving tails and realistic motion mechanisms, costing around 49,000 yen per session to experience what it feels like to live as an animal. Do you think Toko's passion is unique or simply unbelievable? Leave a comment with your thoughts. Hit like and subscribe to the channel for more strange but true stories. Laura and Lucas are two resilient siblings facing Cockayne syndrome, an extremely rare genetic disorder that causes premature aging. 16-year-old Lucas experiences and observes the world with remarkable sensitivity, while his 14-year-old sister Laura maintains strong optimism and a radiant smile. Accompanying them through every medical challenge, their family has shown the community that the true value of life is not measured by its length, but by how we cherish, love, and spread positive energy in every present moment. A horrific house fire at just 23 months old left scars covering 75% of the body of Dookie King, a young boy from the remote region of Mohaka, but it could not extinguish his bright smile. As the doors of school life began to approach, this brave 5-year-old little angel faced a new and difficult challenge: prejudice and the judgmental stares of the outside world. Will his extraordinary courage be enough to break through society's barriers and allow him to belong and shine? This is a deeply inspiring journey of resilience and bravery that forces us to reflect on compassion and the importance of embracing differences in life. Defying the extremely severe prognosis that she would be unlikely to survive past her first year of life, Zoe Tate amazed everyone by reaching the age of 11 while living with the extremely rare Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome. With a small body weighing around 19 kilograms and facing developmental delays along with seizures that could occur at any time, she continues to fight on with remarkable resilience and an inspiring spirit of determination. The story of Zoe Tate is not merely a rare medical case affecting roughly 1 in 50,000 people, but also a living testament to the extraordinary power of will and the desire to live. This resilience has helped her overcome limits that once seemed unchangeable, shaping an emotional, real-life journey filled with meaning and hope. Despite facing low muscle tone and various congenital challenges associated with Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome, Zoe continues to maintain a bright and joyful outlook on life. Zoe Tate especially enjoys horseback riding, playing with her friends, and spreading happiness through her innocent laughter every day. Her journey reminds us all that true beauty does not lie in perfection, but in optimism, courage, and the ability to find light even in the most difficult circumstances. This is what transforms the simple moments of her life into a powerful source of inspiration for many people around the world. Hannah Tyre, a 24-year-old woman from Georgia, is living with the devastating challenges of a rare congenital bone disorder that makes her body extremely fragile. So fragile that even a simple sneeze can potentially cause serious fractures. Osteogenesis imperfecta is a rare genetic condition that directly affects bone structure, turning everyday activities into high-risk challenges of survival. Despite living in such a delicate physical condition, Hannah continues to demonstrate remarkable inner strength. She refuses to let physical limitations define her worth and maintains a positive outlook in the face of adversity, embodying resilience and courage in her daily life. Three years ago, a life-changing turning point occurred when Hannah decided to step into the world of vlog in search of her own voice and personal identity, inspired by powerful influences she had encountered. Standing in front of the camera not only helped her rediscover confidence that had long been buried, but also became an effective way to communicate and break down the insecurities she once felt about her physical condition. Her content creation journey began with simple videos, but quickly evolved into a meaningful mission of inspiration, transforming each frame into a living testament to courage and resilience. Today, Hannah Tyre has become a living symbol of extraordinary resilience, proving that a strong spirit can overcome every barrier of fate and shine in its own unique way. Her story has captured the attention of a wide audience, not only because of curiosity about her rare medical condition, but also because of the positive energy she radiates through her pure confidence. Hannah has shown that true beauty is not found in external perfection, but in the will to rise, transforming limitations into stepping stones toward new heights and inspiring hope in the hearts of viewers around the world. The human body is never the final limit of a free soul, and Marty Sheedy stands as a living testament to that profound truth. Born with two extremely rare medical conditions, arthrogryposis, which causes joint contractures, and prune belly syndrome, which affects abdominal muscle development, this 33-year-old man carries a uniquely challenging physical form. Standing at just around 1.47 meters tall and weighing under 30 kilograms, his legs are crossed in a way that resembles a pair of scissors, creating countless physical barriers in everyday life and making even simple movements incredibly demanding. Yet behind that fragile appearance lies a sharp will to survive and an extraordinary inner strength that has never surrendered to fate. Marty has continuously trained and pushed himself forward, eventually becoming an inspiring public speaker who motivates others through his story of resilience. Not stopping at personal achievements, he has also spread compassion by founding a charity called Project Scissorgate. This organization was created with the core mission of raising public awareness and providing meaningful support for children facing similar medical conditions. Marty's remarkable journey delivers a powerful message. A person's true vitality is never measured by physical dimensions or muscular perfection, but shines brightest through resilience and the courage to live a full and meaningful life in their own extraordinary way. Has Marty's journey changed the way you see human strength? If yes, don't forget to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel to help share more inspiring stories like this. By breaking through every invisible barrier in the beauty and fashion industry, Shelby Lynch has proven that physical differences can become a powerful source of artistic identity. Born in Leeds, England, the young woman has lived with spinal muscular atrophy, SMA type 2, since birth, a serious health condition that has required her to use a wheelchair from an early age. However, instead of allowing biological limitations to define who she was, Shelby chose to transform her uniqueness into a platform for spreading messages of inclusion and a deep passion for fashion artistry. Beginning her journey on social media platforms such as TikTok and Instagram, she quickly attracted millions of followers, thanks to her vibrant and colorful fashion style, skillfully blending bold individuality, youthful energy, and a sophisticated sense of aesthetics that carries her unmistakable personal signature. Far beyond being just a digital content creator, Shelby officially entered the professional modeling industry after signing with a prestigious talent agency, appearing in major campaigns for some of the world's leading international fashion brands. For her, the wheelchair is not an obstacle, but a unique part of her identity seamlessly incorporated into artistic and high-fashion visuals filled with elegance, creativity, and confidence. Shelby has continuously and passionately fought to change society's perception of people with disabilities within the creative industry, powerfully proving that true style and beauty are never limited by physical barriers. Through honest videos sharing her daily life and the ups and downs of her career, she has successfully challenged outdated stereotypes, demonstrating that confidence and determination are the most beautiful outfits anyone can wear. Shelby Lynch's journey is far more than a personal success story. It is a powerful shift in public awareness that encourages people to view beauty through the lens of diversity, compassion, and acceptance. She has convincingly shown that when we dare to live authentically with our passions and continuously strive to grow, even the greatest hardships can become a launching point for extraordinary success. At the same time, Shelby has ignited hope for countless people facing similar challenges, inspiring belief in a world where equality, individuality, and respect for personal uniqueness are truly valued above all else. Amit did not just battle NF1, a cruel condition causing tumors to grow across his body. He also had to face a hollow eye socket, following 22 horrific major surgeries to save his life. Once a desperate child who asked, "Why me?" every time he looked in the mirror, he has transformed the tumors that pushed his eye from his skull into proof of an unimaginable survival instinct. This is not merely a medical record, it is the journey of a warrior who refused to let destiny or judgmental stares dictate his true worth. Amidst words of contempt and harsh marriage rejections, Piali appeared like a miracle with a bold declaration. "I am not marrying half a face. You must show me your true self." Despite fierce opposition from family and a wedding absent of relatives, their love shattered every standard of beauty, proving that the bond of souls is always more powerful than any physical defect. They turned societal skepticism into the foundation of a happy home, where sincerity triumphs over the harshest barriers of prejudice. Today, as an inspirational icon with over 60,000 followers on TikTok, Amit is using his different appearance to dismantle misconceptions and ignite fire in millions. Instead of fleeing from malicious comments or the fear of passing on his condition to the next generation, he chooses to embrace himself and craves to use his voice to change the world. Amit has proven a stunning truth. When you stop being afraid and start cherishing yourself, your unique appearance becomes the sharpest weapon for creating extraordinary miracles. Chan Wing Ning, an 8-year-old girl with Angelman syndrome, is a living testament to the power of love. Despite facing a genetic condition that prevents her from speaking, challenges with movement, and difficulty with self-care, Wing Ning always wears a smile. It is more than just an expression, it is the language of her soul, her way of connecting with the world. Her presence reminds us that a person's value is not defined by physical perfection, but by the purity of their emotions and the resilient spirit that lies beneath a fragile appearance. For Wing Ning's parents, raising their little angel is not a race to find a cure, but a continuous journey of learning acceptance. Each day brings challenges as they navigate the limitations of her rare condition. Yet, it is within these struggles that they have discovered the true meaning of sacrifice. They have learned to cherish the simplest moments, transforming pain into motivation to surround and shower their tiny child with unconditional love. Wing Ning is a precious lesson in resilience amidst a turbulent life. Though her body carries challenges, her speaking eyes teach those around her to listen with their hearts. She stands as a symbol of determination, reminding us to pause and reflect, to love more fully, and to cherish every breath and smile each day. The story of this little family carries a powerful message. Happiness is not the absence of hardship, but the way we choose to face it with a kind and compassionate heart. Zoe Bosanic, a resilient young girl who grew up in DeWitt, Michigan, USA, has written one of the most inspiring stories of strength and determination in the face of adversity. Born in China without both arms, Zoe's life took a beautiful turn when she was adopted by a loving American family, giving her a new beginning filled with care and opportunity. In her early childhood, without arms to help maintain balance, she often fell. Instead of overprotecting her, Zoe's adoptive mother made a life-changing decision to enroll her in gymnastics classes to help her develop balance. This turning point unexpectedly sparked a deep passion for sports within Zoe. Despite facing numerous physical challenges, she never allowed her differences to define her limits. With incredible creativity and remarkable patience, Zoe developed her own unique ways to adapt. In baseball, she amazed many by learning how to hold the bat between her cheek and shoulder to deliver powerful swings. Beyond baseball, she also demonstrated impressive athletic spirit in soccer, karate, and dance. Even more astonishing, Zoe is highly independent in her daily life, skillfully using her feet to perform personal tasks such as brushing her hair, helping with cooking, and doing household chores. Her family proudly shares that they have never heard Zoe say, "I give up." If she wants to do something, she will always find a way. Zoe Bosanic's radiant journey and smile not only break all stereotypes about human limitations, but also stand as a powerful reminder that resilience and a positive mindset can help us overcome any physical barrier and create a life that is free, fulfilling, and truly meaningful. Do you believe resilience and a positive mindset can overcome any barrier? Hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to see more extraordinary stories like Zoe Bosanic's. Facing complete tooth loss at the age of 30 after 4 pregnancies and years of ongoing health struggles that began when she was just 21, Alicia from New York chose to transform adversity into an inspiring journey of healing and self-acceptance. Rather than hiding in shame, this resilient woman openly shared her experience of wearing dentures on TikTok in an effort to normalize dental issues among young adults. What began as a personal journey towards self-love unexpectedly grew into a powerful movement, with her honest and relatable videos attracting more than 2 million followers and turning Alicia into a symbol of confidence and authenticity. Despite negative opinions and cruel comments, she continues to embrace life with positivity, guided by the powerful belief that other people's judgments reflect who they are, not her true worth. By courageously revealing her insecurities and proudly embracing her new appearance, Alicia not only discovered freedom within herself, but also inspired millions of others to boldly love, accept, and celebrate their own unique identities. Kelly and Connor are a powerful testament to how true love can transcend physical limitations. Kelly, 27, lives with spinal muscular atrophy, while Connor, 25, has been her devoted partner since they met online in 2012. In their home in Ohio, they have built a unique relationship where Connor is not only her boyfriend, but also her full-time caregiver. Their understanding and bond have broken down stereotypes, proving that love is not just about emotion, it is also about sharing responsibilities. The relationship of this couple offers an inspiring perspective on balancing the roles of caregiver and partner. They show that in a healthy relationship, caring for one another is the deepest expression of devotion. Rather than being separated by medical challenges, Connor's attentive care has become the catalyst for a strong, respectful, and lasting love. Their story sends a profoundly human message. Every individual, regardless of circumstances, deserves complete happiness and a cherished companionship. At just 4 years old, little Kim Jane became the center of attention because her body was covered with dark, thick patches of hair on her back and neck. With limited medical knowledge and restricted access to health care, her parents believed this was the result of a curse from Kapre, a legendary creature in Filipino folklore. Instead of receiving early medical intervention, Kim Jane had to grow up facing stigma and curious stares from the community, all stemming from blind belief in spiritual factors rather than scientific truth. Medical experts later determined that her condition was a giant congenital pigmented nevus, a rare skin defect caused by the overgrowth of pigment cells. Kim Jane's story is not only a medical case, but also a heartbreaking example of the negative impact of superstition in rural areas, where natural differences are easily attributed to mystical forces. It serves as a powerful lesson on the importance of medical education, affirming that only scientific knowledge can break down the barriers of stigma and provide a better future for children. Xingyan is a living testament to extraordinary resilience in the face of adversity, even when medicine offered no further treatment options. From the age of 13, she battled bone cancer and later leukemia. When her illness led to declining lung function and made organ transplantation impossible, Yan made the courageous decision to sign a medical advance directive, refusing extreme resuscitation measures. This act was not one of surrender, but a way to let go of burdens and dedicate her remaining days fully to genuine happiness. She chose to live vibrantly rather than wait for the end, doing the things she loved and even organizing a farewell party to share love with family and friends, instead of succumbing to tragedy. Yan turned her final days into a meaningful message of acceptance and courage. Her story reminds us that, even in a short life, every individual has the right to define their own value, choose to depart in peace, and leave behind the highest human virtues. Josh Chisholm, an inspiring shot put athlete from New Zealand, is a testament to transforming physical differences into boundless strength. Born with dwarfism, he faced profound psychological struggles, insecurity, and countless limitations during his teenage years. However, Josh chose to find salvation through sports. Shot put not only improved his physical health, but also served as a medicine to nurture a positive mindset, helping him shed his anxieties to focus on surpassing his own limits. Today, Josh is not only a record holder in Oceania, but also a dedicated teacher with a passion for creating a school environment that respects diversity. He emphasizes that resilience is not about avoiding challenges, but about facing them with compassion and curiosity. Josh's story serves as a powerful inspiration for self-acceptance and actively creating value, reminding us that every individual can shine and break down stereotypes through their own abilities and dedication. Hit like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to discover more inspiring stories like Josh's. Tondo Hopa has redefined the concept of beauty through her own uniqueness. Born with albinism, she once faced judgmental gazes from society. But instead of hiding, she chose to embrace herself. Her journey is not just about walking the runways, but a persistent struggle to affirm that every individual is a precious piece of the puzzle. She has proven to the world that physical differences are not barriers, but gifts that create one's own distinctive beauty. Before shining in the fashion industry, Tondo was a dedicated lawyer. She entered modeling not to seek glamour, but to provide a voice for often forgotten communities. Her appearance on the covers of prestigious magazines has shattered rigid standards, helping the albinism community become more relatable and respected. She uses her knowledge and influence to open up an inclusive future, where diversity is viewed as a strength. To Tondo, albinism is not a flaw to hide, but a symbol of pride. She spreads a powerful message that everyone deserves to be treated fairly, regardless of skin color or physical condition. With her elegant demeanor, confident style, and inherent intelligence, she dispels misconceptions. The true beauty she conveys does not lie in superficial perfection, but shines from within the soul and the profound self-respect that each individual holds for themselves. Tondo's journey is a lesson in the courage to go against the grain. In a world that often imposes conformity, she is a breath of fresh air, proving that self-acceptance is the greatest strength. She not only breaks barriers in fashion, but also inspires millions who feel insecure about their appearance. Her story reminds us never let anyone set limits on your potential. Define your own identity with unwavering confidence. Tondo Hopa has solidified her lasting position in the hearts of the public. She is the embodiment of resilience, determination, and the desire to live fully as oneself. Hopefully, her story will remain a source of positive energy for those on their path to finding confidence. Remember, you were born to stand out, and your uniqueness is the most precious gift that nature has bestowed upon you to shine in this vast world. Rising as a vibrant phenomenon in the Philippines, Jan F. Arboleda, also known as Baba G, has won the hearts of millions with her playful spirit and ever-present smile. Instead of letting physical challenges define her life, she chooses to spread joy through videos filled with laughter and uplifting messages. Her natural charm and positive attitude have bridged gaps, turning her into a daily source of inspiration that radiates energy to online communities worldwide. Step by step, breaking through social barriers with her own talent and unique personality, Baba J has shown that a person's true value lies in embracing and shining as themselves. She is not just an entertainment figure, but a living example of courage, daring to live authentically and love herself despite differences. Through every journey, she reminds viewers that a genuine smile and an optimistic attitude are the sharpest tools for creating happiness and overcoming all prejudice. Maddie Wilson Walker is a shining symbol of extraordinary resilience in Canadian Paralympic sports. At just 3 years old, she faced a life-threatening case of meningitis with a survival rate below 2%, resulting in the amputation of both legs below the knees and 4 fingers on her left hand. Rising above immense pain, she refused to be limited by the rejections of sports clubs. Instead, Maddie turned adversity into motivation, persistently pursuing a professional path to become an internationally recognized long jump athlete. With the motto, "Never say can't," tattooed on her body, Maddie has proven that human will can break through any physical barrier. Her career is not only marked by records on the track, but also serves as an inspiring anthem about never giving up on your dreams, even in the face of the harshest challenges. Maddie shows the world that physical differences are never a barrier to great ambitions, as long as we have the courage to push forward and never stop striving to reach the top. Born with congenital cleidocranial dysplasia, CCD, Corey Bennett has no collarbones, yet he chose not to let adversity define him, creating a story full of courage and determination. Known as Boneless Corey, he turned this unique physical trait into the ability to press his shoulder blades together in front of his chest, performing astonishing feats that dispel any doubts about trickery. Corey's brave journey of confronting and openly sharing his medical condition is a profound lesson in self-confidence, teaching us how to embrace ourselves and rise above harsh prejudices. A remarkable turning point came when he earned a spot in the Guinness World Records by crushing 26 soda cans between his shoulder blades in under a minute. This entertaining achievement not only showcased his unique talent, but also spread positive energy and optimism to the community. Corey's inspiring story proves that when we embrace and transform our differences into strengths, every limit set by nature can be broken with pride. Emerging from street culture with a uniquely artistic vision, hip-hop dancer Kid Strobe, also known by his stage name Frenchie Baby, has amazed the global art community with a remarkable natural talent. He possesses extreme hand flexibility, able to twist and shape his joints at angles that seem impossible for the human body. This unique combination of energetic street dance moves and masterful contortion techniques has created a one-of-a-kind performance style, instantly capturing widespread public attention. The pinnacle of his journey came when he appeared on the popular television show Amazingness, hosted by Rob Dyrdek. On this grand stage, his explosive and highly convincing performance earned him a win in episode 4, surpassing numerous formidable competitors. This success not only brought recognition from top entertainment experts, but also opened a new chapter, bringing the talented performer closer to audiences around the world. This artist's journey provides profound educational and entertainment value for younger generations, demonstrating the importance of pursuing one's passions and transforming personal uniqueness into authentic art. Rather than being confined to traditional dance moves, he boldly pushed the limits of his body to create his own innovative path. His success story spreads a powerful, positive energy, encouraging everyone to continuously cultivate creativity, develop their skills, and confidently shine while asserting their place in society. The stories you've just witnessed are not only shocking, but also remind us that every person and every family has an extraordinary story to tell. From rare medical conditions to journeys that defy limits, they show that strength, willpower, and love can create real-life miracles. Which family or individual impressed you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to discover more bizarre, thrilling, and inspiring stories from around the world. Remember, sometimes reality is even more surprising and powerful than any story you've ever. The world is filled with mysterious medical stories and extraordinary lives that seem almost impossible to believe, as if they were taken from works of fiction. Have you ever witnessed a child carrying a twin inside his body for 7 years? A courageous man living with a massive 11-kilogram tumor for 4 decades? Or athletes with physical challenges who still rose to the highest levels of global competition? These individuals are living proof that the human body can endure some of the most difficult challenges, and that an unbreakable spirit is the key to rising again from the ashes of fate. The journey of overcoming pain, social barriers, and the fragile line between life and death of these extraordinary individuals will surely touch your heart and inspire you with a powerful message of hope. Don't miss any of the incredible moments in today's video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next meaningful and emotional stories as we continue exploring the limitless strength of the human spirit. The life journey of conjoined twins Jaga and Kalia from Odisha, India, is a deeply moving story of family bonds and the perseverance of the medical team. Born into difficult circumstances, the 2 boys were joined at the head, a rare and extremely complex condition that directly threatened their lives. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, the Odisha state government supported the family in bringing the children to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, AIIMS, in New Delhi, in search of a chance to survive. After months of careful preparation,